Welcome back to Makeup Crimes with Vale. In this edition of Makeup Crimes, I will be doing the opposite of what I did last month, which means I will be trying to use lip colors as eyeshadows. Join me as I commit these terrible, terrible makeup crimes. There are a few different lip colors that I wanted to try today. I have to say I'm not actually as excited about this one as I am with the last one, because I just know that my eyes are going to be in much pain and suffering after this video, but I do it all for y'all. So the very first one that we're going to try is Pat McGrath Labs Opulust Gloss. I can never take these names seriously. And it's in the pink one. It's called Naked Rose. These came in like a 3-pack of minis, which was very affordable compared to the regular prices of the brand. So, and they're actually great lip glosses, so I highly recommend them. This one is a discontinued MAC or MAC lip glass. It's just lip gloss and it's sparkly. And this one is in a violently pink and sparkly shade called Starfucker, which I love. Our third is a NYX Pinup Pout Cream Lipstick. I really, really love the formula of these. They're fantastic lipsticks. And this one is in a, well, it looks like purple, but it's actually like royal blue. And this is called Wild Spirit. We also have another one by NYX, which is going to be pretty similar, and this is a discontinued liquid lipstick, possibly gloss. I haven't actually used it that much, and it ended up being not good because I bought it on clearance thinking that it would be okay. It wasn't that great. And it was from their Machinist line, which I'm guessing was like a steampunk themed one, and this one's just called Steam. The last one that I'm going to be trying is another Fenty Beauty. It was on like a holiday bundle thingy from like a couple of years ago. This one's in Periwinkle Blue and it's called No Chill. It's a metallic cream lipstick. All right, gonna give this a try. Gonna prep my eyes with my foundation using, as I remember, as I've been learning, not too much. I apologize for the lighting today because it's pretty gloomy outside. All I've got is this glaring desk lamp that I've had for like a decade. Oops. After doing makeup crimes, I have a new respect for makeup YouTubers because they have to like take the stuff off and put it on, take it off and put it on. It must be absolutely terribly stressful for their skin. All right, now we're prepped for round one. I am going to try the two NYX lipsticks. Well, one of them is liquid and one of them is cream. Brush, finger, or should I just put it directly on my fucking lips? Lids. Lids, yes. Just kind of dabbing it on as I would with a regular eyeshadow. I'm going to attempt to blend. See what on earth I could do here. Now, as you have seen from my previous videos, I have zero skill or technique or even plan when it comes to eyeshadow. Okay. So this looks like the kind of eyeshadow that my mom would put on me before ballet performances as a child, which I really, really hated. So I'm not getting super great vibes about this. However, it does feel okay. It's very lightweight. And I feel like if I wanted a more intense color, I could layer it on. But for now, I have the liquid lipstick to try on the other lid. I am just, I don't think this is gonna go well, folks. Ooh, no, doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good, y'all. Also a little bit worried that my hair is gonna get stuck in it. My poor eyelid. It's like way more unruly. It smears everywhere really fast. Well, yeah, it's like a slick of like navy blue on my eye. And like the color is beautiful, but like if I sweat, that shit's coming right off. Probably the same with the cream lipstick. So there you have it. I would say this eye is more successful than this eye. Just the liquid lipstick was just pure like gross factor. Time to take it off. I tried to like switch around my table lamp to get a more even thingy on my face, but now it's just like this cheekbone is like really good looking, but I can't see my screen. We shall try for a round 2 now. My eyes are freshly clean, still feel kind of gross. The next one up is the Fenty Beauty. Let's give it a go. Once again, directly on my eyes because I'm lazy. This one actually has a creamier feel to it than the NYX cream eyeshadow. And it's a really nice color. Like I bought it right away when I found out that it was on sale because it's like periwinkle, which is pretty cool as a lip color. And it's still shiny on my lips, lids, which is really nice. Blending, blending, blending. This blends really nice actually. But I feel like this is also going to like smear off really quickly, especially if I'm like sweating or doing something, I was gonna say like difficult, like walking around town for 10 minutes. But it's a really lovely color, and it sparkles nicely, blends surprisingly well. It's just, I kind of feel like I'm gonna find it like all over my face. There is a similar color that I found on like a high-end brand called Glossier, I don't know. And they have like a liquid to powder eyeshadow that I've been like eyeing. Now to take it off. Okay, I decided not to take it off because efficiency. I'm going to do this eye now with the MAC Lip Glass in Starfucker. I really hope this is good because I just want to say it's like, ooh, what's that shade on your eyes? Oh, thank you. It's MAC Lip Glass Starfucker. I have a feeling this is going to turn out exactly the same way as the NYX one, though. Oh, it's gross. It's super grody. I'm not even trying to salvage that. I'll put it on my lips instead, and then you guys can see what a nice color is. Didn't really think this through because I actually already had a nude cream lipstick on my lips, so this is all just gonna like blend awkwardly. So this is as good of a job as I can do given that I didn't bother taking the nude matte lip, the beige cream lipstick off before I put the, I would say that maybe, you know, like a good 75% of my makeup crimes is I think something is going to go well. I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. No thought, just do. Finally, let's try the Pat McGrath Labs. In my experience, this goes on my lips like it's absolutely beautiful. Like it goes on and it really sticks and you can really see the sparkle. See what happens when I blend it. Okay, so it's kind of gross, not gonna lie. I was hoping that I would love it. I wanted to love it. It's just, the color is like, it's so nice. Now I'm convinced that I actually need to find like a powder eyeshadow in this shade. One thing about this lip gloss is that once you get it on your lips, and if you touch your lips and touch something else, sparkles for days, which can be a good or a bad thing depending on how gay you are. Of all of the ones that I tried, the matte or the cream lipsticks were the most successful as eyeshadow, but I still feel like no matter what I do, because of the nature of lip color, it's like just gonna like crease and come off and smear. But it was fun to try and I liked seeing all of like the metallic lip colors on my lids. Yeah, I'm just gonna vibe with this for a while. So after a few minutes of having both of these on my lids and taking my lip gloss off, I have noticed that both of them have like a very obvious like crease in my eyelid where like the color has gathered. I don't know if you can fully see it in the video, but it's like very obvious that this shit is not supposed to be on my eyes, and that is why most people don't do makeup crimes. For my interview segment today, I'm going to take these off. I'm going to put on, I think, the NYX Royal Blue because that one was the most stable. And we are recording. Welcome back to Makeup Crimes. This time, I am very, very happy to interview Rush while they're putting on makeup. So I'm very excited. This is going to be a first. Rush, can you tell me today what kind of look you're going to be going for? Or are you kind of flying by the seat of your pants?
So later today, I'm planning on dressing up like Marge Simpson and taking a bunch of photos. Like I got a wig ready. So if Marge wore makeup, what would she wear? I feel like she'd be really normal, like very normcore, but she
Yeah.
does wear that ridiculous green dress. So I'm thinking green eyeshadow is gonna make some sort of appearance here. But oh, maybe I can do my makeup by looking at my visual. Oh, I'm watching my Zoom video instead of like the mirror.
I have tried to do that, but it's like a little bit disorienting.
So I'm like, this is making me nauseous.
Yeah, it's not that great. Plus with the lag and yeah, as you say. Okay, what I really want to know is your Marge wig. Is it really that tall and does it flop over?
I haven't opened the package yet, and if you want, I can bring it to show
Yes.
you. You know what we could do is like I could do my makeup and then put on the wig and the necklace.
I would love that.
This is the wig. I have no idea if this is going to stand up. It doesn't look like it's a stand-up sort of wig.
Oh no, I don't see any like netting or structural elements in there. It's just hair. Ta-da!
It definitely stands up. It
Good.
1,000% stands up. My hair's just not tucked in it. I'm not wearing a wig cap. I was just doing this for fun. So this is not what the official look's going to look like later.
Yeah, no, but like it works because it's not as big as I thought it would be.
It's still ridiculous. Oh my God. I look like I live in Whoville. Oh, there's like instructions on how to use the wig and shit.
Oh.
It's not just put on your head and hope for the best.
I kind of want to know what is your favorite type of makeup?
My favorite type of makeup, I love eyeliner. Though the type of makeup I can't live without is concealer. So they're completely different types of makeup. I said eyeliner is my favorite type, but I will, it's tied with lipstick.
Are you like an eyeliner every day kind of person?
I'm an eyeliner anytime I wear makeup kind of person. Now, during the pandemic, I've worn makeup less. Actually, before the pandemic even started, I had stopped wearing makeup every day just to let my skin breathe. And I thought maybe like, you know, my skin would appreciate a bit of a break. But now, anytime I put on makeup, I put on eyeliner for sure. That's not true. Yesterday, I put on mascara without eyeliner. It was a first. I guess there's a first for everything.
I typically put on mascara without eyeliner myself. I never got good at putting on eyeliner, and most of the time I don't care enough to get better at it. So,
Well, if it's not important to you, it's not important to you, right?
it's not, yeah. But okay, so eyeliner and then also lipstick. What kind of lipsticks do you prefer?
I like anything that is moisturizing and creamy, but doesn't have to be shiny. It could be matte. It just needs to moisturize.
Yeah, no, I definitely have a lot of like dry lips problems, so I prefer cream lipstick as well. Like it'll say like cream or satin, but I do love metallic lipstick.
See, I've never really ventured into metallics.
It's so much fun.
Does it feel good though?
You can get metallic lipstick that is in a cream format.
I'm just making this whole color scheme up as I'm going, by the way. If it's awful, you let me know.
I would not know. I claim no responsibility in this because I don't know enough about makeup to tell you if it's gonna look at what I'm wearing. Like this is from my makeup primes from today. What I did was I was taking lipstick and I was putting it on my eyes. It is not a success, would not recommend. That's the outcome of the crime.
Well, it's not a close-up, so it looks great from here.
So the lipstick that's on my eyes is from NYX. It's the Pinup Pout lipstick.
I love NYX. I love their products.
Yeah, their Pinup Pout's really good for my lips. But yeah, I just put that on my eyes and then I blended it as best as I could with my finger. And then on top of that, I layered a powder eyeshadow that's metallic blue.
I think it looks great. It might feel uncomfortable because you're thinking it's smudging or something, right?
Oh, well, it is extremely uncomfortable. Like I said, would not recommend. I also tried like liquid lipsticks and glosses on my eyes and it was even worse.
That sounds awful. That I wouldn't do. Gloss? I have done it. That's why I know I wouldn't do it again because I did it as a kid and it was the worst idea ever.
In our messages before this, like you were telling me that you have sometimes committed makeup crimes. So do tell me more.
It's more like just experimenting with what you have. Like, I mean, I didn't get proper brushes for a long time. I've worn blush as eyeshadow. I've worn eyeshadow as blush. I've put lipstick on my cheeks because I didn't have any other colors. I put lipstick everywhere. If like I just only had a bunch of lipstick, lips, cheeks, eye creases, whatever. But yes, the whole when you were like really little and you don't have a hang of everything yet, sometimes certain things shouldn't go in other things. Like sticky gloss should not go on your eyelids.
You learned that when you were a kid. I learned that when I am 30.
Are you saying you learned it today?
That is correct. I learned it today. I mean, I had an educated guess that it was not going to go well, but I was so like committed to trying it out. And that's what I feel these makeup crimes are all about. And of course, after that, I suffered.
Wow. I mean, suffering is art and art is suffering. So
That's deep. Another question that I wanted to ask was if you could design a makeup product, what would it be?
I mean, I'm really into like colorful eyeshadow palettes currently, but lip kits. If I could design certain shades of lip kits, and they have to come with good liner, right? Something that you can sharpen over time, not one of those like weird screwy pushy things. I hate those. But yeah, lip kits are like really important because like sometimes I'll just go out and buy lipstick on its own and then realize that unless I have like a corresponding lip liner, like I just have to make do with the closest shade, and like it's not fun to try to MacGyver your lip liner if you're really into lip liner. Now, you don't always need lip liner, but it's good to have.
I think I've seen recently like a look where you deliberately do not match your lip liner with your lipstick. How do you feel about that? Or is that a makeup crime in your book?
Oh, that's just the 90s, baby. And the 90s are back. At the time, it was really in to have a really dark lip and then like a light, sheer, shimmery, metallic-y or whatever color. But the metallic was like a pink metallic, so it wasn't like as bold as it is now.
I like pink metallic. That sounds really good to me.
Pink with a bit of brown. Like, I don't know. Do you watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I do not. No, I wasn't a Buffy girl.
I was going to say, if you look at Drusilla, but if you didn't watch Buffy, then
Hopefully someone who's watching this will know what you mean and be like, ah, yes, great reference.
look how big my eye looks just because I put eyeliner on. Amazing.
It's true. It's wild. Makeup is wild.
Makeup is crazy. Wild. Off the chain. Sorry, I'm blocking my face. Okay, here we go. It's like, I'm just trying to like perfect this one part, but you know what? This camera's not that great. So it's not like you can see that the eyeliner is slightly askew.
No, and I mean, same for me, like, because especially the light's coming from over here, you can't see that the two blue smudges on my eyes are slightly not the same shape. That's one good thing about Zoom is my skin usually looks better than it usually is.
What we got to remember about eyeshadow, eyeliner, eyebrows is that they're siblings. They're not twins.
I don't think I get it. Wait, can you elaborate?
Your eyebrows, they're siblings. They're not twins. They don't need to look exactly the same, but they need to be from the same family.
I just like I misprocessed your thing, and I thought you were telling me that like the makeup was not twins, and I was like, wait, I don't get it. But no, you're right, because our faces aren't symmetrical.
Yeah. So I'm talking about like people want to get their eyeliner perfect or their eyeshadow perfect, or like let's say like their eyebrows completely the same, but it's just they're not twins, baby. I'm just at the mascara stage, so I'm like done doing my eyeshadow.
I enjoy putting on mascara because it feels like a tiny massage for your eyelids.
What?
When, you like wiggle the eyebrow brush and like it kind of like pulls at your eyelashes a little bit. It's kind of like a weird feeling.
Oh no, now I'm focusing on it. I've never done that before. I can't do this. I can't live my life like this.
I've given you forbidden knowledge.
I have eaten from the tree of knowledge.
Oh my God.
In this analogy, you're God.
I like the idea of me being a makeup god, but also I just kind of don't want the responsibility because I'm so bad at makeup. Surely a makeup god as bad as me would doom the entire human race to makeup mediocrity.
But maybe a makeup god who is just learning will actually push humanity to work towards like what? Makeup innovation. Huh?
Ooh. Yeah, you never give gods like the credit of being newbies, You always just assume they pop into existence the best that they can be. We're getting into like deep theology here in our makeup crimes.
Yeah. All right, the wig's coming back on. We're gonna try this.
Yes, okay. Now, so my last question for you as you're putting your wig back on, do you have any upcoming shows or gigs or like channels that I should know about and that I can like flash on the screen?
Okay, so every Friday, Laughter Luau, which is the open mic that I run. Like, why am I struggling with it behind me? Ugh. I'm trying to have it on before I put my wig on. Oh, it's gonna happen now.
That looks complicated.
It is very complicated, especially because I'm not looking. Okay, I did it. Yes! Huzzah! Okay, all right. What are
Wig,
they?
wig, wig, wig.
Remove tangles with your fingers. Gently comb your wig. If your wig is frizzy, use a dryer cloth sheet. Okay, I know all that.
Oh, I would not comb Marge's wig. She has curly hair. That's the whole point, right?
I think this was just like a generic, comes with every wig instruction.
The way that it tapers off to the top, it actually makes it look like you're in perspective and it's like way bigger than it actually is.
This is the Marge Simpson.
Amazing. I do like the green eyeshadow.
This is the green dress. So
Oh,
it actually
excellent.
works with both the yellow and the green in the eyeshadow.
Yes, it does. Okay. Well, any last words before we end the recording?
Sign up to my OnlyFans. Woo! That's a link that you should share. Now I'm stuck wearing this necklace forever.
Oh, you're not going to be able to get it off?
I mean, I'm probably gonna have to just use a mirror to see where the clasp is, but you know.
Like sawing it off. Oh my God. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Bye.
And that is all for our Makeup Crime segment this month. I hope you like my final look. I hope you enjoyed the interview with Rush. Go forth, do your own makeup crimes, and until next time, see ya.